Justin Hawkins writes again. Good day to you, it is I, Justin Hawkins. And this is Justin Hawkins Rides Again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and sign up for the alerts as well. Today is one of my favourites. I'm doing the Be Nice segment, wherein I look at a video, cast eyes upon a video that is widely regarded, or perhaps has had a mixed, let's say this, has had a mixed response. And I'll only try and focus on positive things to say about it. The band that I'm going to do today is Theory of a Dead Man, with the song I Hate My Life. It's a Canadian rock band formed in 1999. That's why I'm wearing the Canadian tuxedo, in order to fully immerse myself in the cultural landscape that's probably informed this. Signed to Roadrunner Records, good little label actually. Yeah, a lot of good stuff's on Roadrunner, as well as 604 Records. Not aware of those, but what's 604 Records? Never heard of it. But I'm sure they're doing their best. It's released in 2009 and has had 22 million views on the YouTube. Wow. Apparently there are some questionable lyrics in this song, but I think all lyrics are questionable. It's our duty to hold lyricists accountable. I'll have a listen out for it. Let's watch the video and I'll see what I can do. Always begging for change. I feel like I've seen this before. I think he's chosen to have the soul patch, and he has such dark hair that it's really like defines him in a way. It's kind of like I don't know, it gives him a sort of otherworldly quality to his face structure, and just, I'm not always a fan of the soul patch, but I think in this instance it's just right. I don't like how I gotta work and they just sit around and get paid. Okay, so he's saying, I think this is one of those songs where I'm going to give Theory of a Dead Man the benefit of a doubt. This is about, is this satire, or he's ironically saying that he doesn't like how homeless people sit around and get paid while he has to go to work. I mean, I think the idea of this is that he's making fun not of homeless people themselves, but I think of people who have the attitude that he's espousing, right? Right, guys? I hate all of the people who can't drive their car. Actually, I hate people who can't drive their cars as well. Because, as a parent, last thing you want is to see some fucking idiot driving around out of control. I mean, you don't want, I don't know, that's the thing that keeps me up at night, actually. The idea of some reckless driver smashing into a child. God, it makes me cry thinking about it. I hate how my wife is always up my ass. He hates how his wife is always on his ass. I think this is what's the word? Ironic. He's being ironic, right? I don't believe what I've just seen. They do this at around about 1 minute 7 seconds. They do one of those sort of camera shots which goes around the hero, always facing him. And I count not one, but two partings, one on either side. It's extraordinary. Well, actually, maybe it's just one parting that goes all the way around and is brushed forward from about halfway down. It's really, I don't think I've ever seen a haircut like that. I've never really looked at it that closely. But it's not like he's got an undercut or shaved, these bits or anything. This normal length hair, just arranged in a unique way. How could she have another headache? There's always some kind of excuse. I like it when there's one guitar always strumming away and the other one's like. Because that reminds me of, there's some Tom Petty stuff that does that. There's, I don't know. It's just nice when someone's driving it with a chug, sort of not too saturated, and then some chords jangling away. It gives you a chance to really get into the sort of. That's a lovely foundation for somebody to express a poem like this one. I mean, it's kind of designed as an anthem for people who are disgruntled and sitting in a bar, isn't it? You can just imagine people sort of linking arms and saying, "I hate my life." It's good to say those things, I think, especially if you really do feel them. It's important to express it so it doesn't eat away at you. I mean, of course, some of these sort of opinions about homeless people and women that he's talking about earlier in the song are completely abhorrent, outdated at best, and, at worst, just really offensive. But I mean, I think what he's saying is these are things that eat away at the narrator. But I think that to be able to sort of triumphantly say, "I hate my life," that's really when the spotlight goes away from like the homeless people and the women in his life, and the spotlight goes on him. And it's actually his life, and I think that's really the issue there, because you've got choices every single day. You can live your life in whichever way you choose. I choose to drink coffee through a straw, for example. It's just one of the micro choices that I make, and it improves my life no end because my teeth stay white. That's just one example. Wow. So, did you hear that guitar solo? I'm always banging on about ostinatos. I mean, if nothing else, this song serves as a brilliant example of an ostinato and how it works musically. Here's the chord sequence. More or less, okay? There's the guitar solo. So I'm trying to do two things at once here. I'll hum the I can't do it. But the guitar solo does this all the way through, right? And the chords go. The dictionary definition of an ostinato within a guitar solo, so an ostinatolo, if you will. Sorry. Yeah, it's really good. The last couple of choruses, they really alternate the sort of last line. So, like, nothing turns out right, there's no end in sight. And then they'll do the second revolution. They're just mixing up the last line to keep it interesting, I think. I'm not disappointed. I'm really pleased to see that they haven't sort of fallen into the, succumbed to the temptation of wearing double denim as I have. I'm disappointed in myself more than anything. It was a cliche, which Theory of a Dead Man have shown me that's avoidable. Good little bit of status quo choreography. T-shirt. I'm just T-shirt. There are a lot of videos around like that, I think, when it builds up to a crescendo. You got people doing motorcycle stunts in the background, and it's basically a keg party in the streets of Canada, and everybody can relate to, at some point in their life, they've gone, "Oh, I hate my life," but that's a really good impetus to try and change things. And it can compel you to make the changes that you need to do to find life more rewarding, so that you don't have to sing that song and actually mean it. And I don't think Theory of a Dead Man mean it for a second. Justin Hawkins right again. T-shirt. Don't forget to like, subscribe, sign up for the alerts, and watch one of these 2 videos. Nice one.